Okay, here we go. Take a look at this picture that is all over the internet. It says, control your mind to stop sinning. So they're telling us we have to control our mind. And then, and only then, we can stop sinning. So let's break this up into two sections. Let's take the first three words. Control your mind. Children of God, I want you to know that there has never been a man on earth, and there has never been a woman, a human woman, who has been able to control our mind. Only God can control our minds and not anybody else. Now, God is ruling the universe through his Son, whom we call Jesus in the human language. Jesus has many names. Don't try to force people to call God's Son Jesus, and don't try to force people to call God's Son Yeshua, because he has hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of names. Only God controls our minds, not Satan, not the demons, not the good spirits that we call angels, definitely not you and me. If you don't believe me, try an experiment. Try to control your mind for 10 minutes. Just try for 10 minutes. Try it as an experiment. Try it as a learning process. Try it as a test. Try to control your mind for 10 minutes. And God is going to show you that you can't. Because there is only one God and one God only, ruling everything through his Son, who is also deity. Now let's take a look at the second part of the sentence. Control your mind. Second part, to stop sinning. Who has ever stopped sinning? Who in existence has ever stopped sinning? Did Moses? No. Did John? No. Did Samson? No. Did Abraham? Wait. Surely Enoch must have stopped sinning, right? No. Enoch was sinning constantly his entire life. We all are. But wait a minute, Garrett. Wait a minute, I got one for you. Paul stopped sinning as he was getting older and older in the Lord. That's not what Paul said. Paul said as an old man that he was the chief of all sinners. No one has ever stopped sinning. Let's take one last look at this blasphemous statement. Control your mind to stop sinning? That's impossible and impossible. The whole statement's impossible. We got to let this garbage off the internet, get it off the internet, burn these posters, burn these signs. Of course, I'm exaggerating for fun. Listen, these types of messages put shame, guilt, and condemnation into Christians. How come? Because we can't stop sinning. This message says we can. This message says to control our mind. And when we can't, we feel ashamed. We feel guilty. We get self-condemnation. And guess what? Those are three separate types of demons who are now living inside of you, attacking you. That's why I'm making this video series, to help us to get rid of the shame, guilt, and condemnation, and for God to teach us more truths. This message is a lie. Praise God.